Okay, we're going to call the meeting to order. Thank you, everybody, for showing. We will do the Pledge of Allegiance. If you could please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We're meeting here tonight, special meeting. Just I think everyone, Kevin, maybe not last month wasn't here.
I was at the last.
Okay, so we made an ordinance that we took our deputy clerk and moved her into being a town of Avilla employee, and that was going to be for effective January 1st of this upcoming year, 26. We're meeting tonight to amend that ordinance to have it effective tonight. That's why we're here. It's just one thing for tonight. We have to bring this up. It's an ordinance. And if anyone had anything to say, or we can start right here. Is there something that maybe, Bill, you have to say?
No, this is just, like I said, this week, we already had this put in place, and I got with the town attorney, and I just thought it'd be better to wait until January, we just request this amended date we switched it.
And I concluded the best way to do that is to amend the ordinances you passed last month. So this will have the same number, and it will simply show that this is that amended to change the effective date. And you select the effective date, I believe, Bill, to be today.
Yes. And I apologize. Our deputy clerk seemed to not be. She is ill this evening, so I was unable to find the ordinance number. She'll have it in her record, so we have to do an ordinance. We will have to amend this and we'll suspend.
Can I ask a question as a member of the RDC?
Yes.
When you make this change and she's no longer in the clerk treasurer's employ, we will no longer have someone to pay our bills.
You will still have the elected clerk.
Okay. So,
Yes.
can we get some guidance on what steps we might be able to take? Because once you make this effective, and if Rita chooses not to do her job, we have no one to pay our bills.
No bills are going to be paid.
Well, I can only ask for the RDC.
Yeah, that will affect.
And that is something that we can talk about
At your meeting.
Okay.
at your meeting.
I didn't know if you had any guidance.
Yeah. Absolutely. Good question. Yes. Okay. So again, I do not have the exact ordinance number. We're going to have to go through with this and we'll start. So this is an ordinance amended and eliminating the position of deputy clerk and establishing the position of town clerk. Is there a motion to suspend the rules? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. First reading, it's an ordinance eliminating the position of the deputy clerk and establishing the position of town clerk, effective this evening after this vote is concluded. Is there a motion for first reading? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Second and final reading. It's an amendment of an ordinance eliminating the position of the deputy clerk and establishing the position of the town clerk effective immediately after this meeting. Is there a motion for second reading?
Motion second.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. That is all we have.
There's a second one for moving the billing effective immediately as well. Because we did that by 2 ordinances, we're doing the amendments by 2 ordinances.
I just thought you made us 2 copies. I apologize. They were same things I had said. An ordinance that we do not have a number of numbers done for last month's meeting. So we will have to make an ordinance transferring responsibility for utility billing from the clerk treasurer to the utility department, establishing related procedures. Motion. Suspend the rules, I'm sorry.
Make a motion to suspend the rules.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. First reading. It's an ordinance transferring responsibility for utility billing from the clerk treasurer to the utility department, establishing related procedures effective this evening. Is there a motion for first reading?
Make a motion for first reading.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Second and final reading. It's an ordinance transferring responsibility for utility billing and the clerk treasurer to the utilities department and establishing related procedures effective tonight. Is there a motion for second?
Motion for second.
For a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Okay?
And I also will make a motion that we put Mr. Blumer in this position.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Anything else, Ben?
Well,
I need a motion to
motion to adjourn.
For a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 3-0.
Yes.